well, Wolfo, I just don't like the creator like anymore. The movie has structure and it has jokes. I guess you call them jokes. I laughed twice, I think. There's some really bad jokes where the Moonanites come in and they're like, "Oh, were you ready for an action scene or something that connected the plot?" And they fast forward it. I just got tired of that bit. I mean, I would watch it with people in here, so you can all understand what I mean. It's short. I think it's shorter than the other one.
Oh wait, hold on.
Like Boxy Brown, this cardboard box that's basically just Shaft. They got an actual black guy to voice him instead of it just being Dave Willis.
Okay, I'm going to save Skyrim. And I'm
Okay, there we go.
going to.
It's a weird looking chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's down there.
I hadn't seen this. This is gonna be really good. Here, Wolfo.
That was a really good video. I wish they could have somehow worked the "I am a warrior" chant into that.
I'm a warrior.
Yeah.
It's man, Darktide has some all right. It's weird how the further along you go, the cutscenes somehow decline.
Yeah. Hey, pig.
Yeah?
I'm gonna jump scare you.
Oh no.
No, keep playing the game. It's not in Discord. It's in
Oh,
the game.
okay. Are you gonna appear, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I found you.
Oh no. I don't know if I don't think Joel went and grabbed the UI thing, like the thing to make Sims 2 actually be in the proper resolution. That's a shame. This
Oh, let's
part's getting
go.
crazy.
Yeah, accept. Hold on. I should be able to.
Up. I
Fucking
should
Yeah.
have just. I
There
should
you go.
have just told Raven to get me that Star Wars Fallen Order because it was cheaper than Singularity, and it was something it was something I was kind of interested in playing.
Fallen Order's good. I'm excited for the sequel.
Yeah.
There, you're back at the company.
It's nice. The main guy being a ginger and all. Finally.
I like that I like that the actor couldn't grow a good-looking beard, but they had him grow a beard anyway.
This is I good.
Because he has a beard because he's supposed to look older and more disheveled in the second game.
Yeah.
And he grew a beard, and his beard is terrible.
Does it look terrible in the game?
Yeah.
Good.
It looks just like how it does in real life. So
Oh,
it's
you're a
terrible.
gunbreaker.
Great.
Yeah, I'm a gunbreaker. Pig, you see your thing that's yellow on your hotbar?
Yeah, Increased Enmity. That's the aggro.
That is your tank stance. At the start of every dungeon or raid or whatever you're doing, you're going to want to make sure that's been activated and your badge is glowing.
Can I move it?
You can, if you want to move where it's positioned, that's in when you move your hotbars and stuff, which is in your settings. You want to go to your
HUD layout.
Yeah, there you go.
I will put it
Wherever you
here.
want to put it. But yeah, as long as it's as long as you know to activate it, because there are many. It's a very early tanking mistake that a lot of people still make mistakes even when they're level 90. There was a whole dungeon. There was a whole raid we were doing. It was an alliance raid, and there were 3 tanks. Cardboard was one of them, and none of them put their tank stance on.
Not even cardboard?
Not even Cardboard. He also forgot. It was funny.
How long does it last?
It lasts till you turn it off.
Upon reuse.
Or, yeah, or if you load into a new instance,
Mm-hmm.
it will be off, and you gotta toggle it back on.
I kind of felt bad for declining Singularity, but I
That's fair. Pig, check out the animation for my tank stance.
I shouldn't.
Oh, that's pretty good.
worry
You-
about.
Pig, you don't want to know what the skill is?
What?
Royal Guard.
Really?
That's what it's called.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you do a fucking DMC taunt. Gunbreaker's the closest you're gonna get to playing as Nero or Nero in this.
Yeah, I haven't commented on your Virgil cosplay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like this haircut a lot, and not just because the Virgil hair, but it works really well with my character's face.
It does.
Though I have changed the haircut quite a many times. Sorry, Bill, for interrupting.
What was it? I shouldn't feel too bad about declining it, because I did get Raven like Evil West, so I'm not too worried. If he wants me to get me something, I'll tell him about it tomorrow.
What
He can get me Fallen Order.
What am I doing?
Yeah. Because he likes being generous, but he also doesn't like it when people buy things for him.
Yeah.
It's funny.
My favorite part is that I have bought him things that he didn't care for, but I was fine with taking the hit on it. Outward, he wasn't into because he didn't have like he didn't have like a wanderer spirit.
Yeah, he doesn't have the wanderlust. Here, Pig, invite me to a party in the meantime. Yeah, just click on me. I'd have to switch jobs though, depending on what you do.
Yeah, go
Oh,
samurai.
come back. You see this guy?
Yeah?
He idles in this same spot every fucking day. There's at some point every day, he's always in this same spot. Same guy. Also, what was I gonna say? Pig, I might as well show off the classes I currently have set up. So this is the Gunbreaker.
Dark Knight?
Well, yeah, but I gotta put on the proper glamour for my Dark Knight. Let me look. There we go. This is the armor set I really like.
Oh.
Yeah, Dark Knight gets some cool shit. Also, this is the sword that's just the Dragon's Lair,
Oh, wow.
but an FF14 version.
How do I get Dark Knight? Do I have to go to, Warrior?
First expansion. It's the first expansion. It's a job you just pick up and
Oh,
you just
okay.
have it.
Okay.
You will start at level 30 with it, though.
Okay.
So you'll have to do some level grinding. Dark Knight's really fun.
It's a tank, right?
It is a tank. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna teleport us real quick. You've already attuned to the... You made this Ulda your home point, right?
I'm attuned to it. I don't know if it's my home point. Let me check.
Yeah, here. Let's go check. Because if you make it your home point, you'll get it for free. That way, when you hit return, you'll just teleport back to a city. Yeah, set home point.
Yeah, it is. Already set as home.
Okay. Okay, good. Here, it should teleport you with me, or give you a teleport offer.
It did not.
Oh, it did not? It says... Weird. Okay, fuck. Never mind then. I was gonna take you to a teleporting dummy. Or a training dummy to show you things. But, never mind. Oh, so yeah, that's a VR on a maid outfit.
So, I've played like 40 hours of Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And most of the game is little combat encounters, and with side quests and the quests are kind of the main focus.
Yeah.
But outside of that, there's not much else to it. And from what I understand, there's not a lot you can spend your money on, other than like cars and apartments, which is one of my... It's a big gripe of mine.
That's fair.
Well, what does this look like?
A mess. Pig, this is a Reaper, by the way, which is a DPS.
Yeah, you've been that before.
Samurai. What else? Machinist is pretty fun. That's you get it in the same expansion as the Dark Knight.
Oh, you're a cowboy.
Yeah, you get a lot of cowboy outfits with this one, and your weapon is just a gun. Ninja. Hold on, let me equip the right glamour set with this. This is what you're looking forward to
Oh.
as a paladin. Shit like this. Dragoon, which this is what you were rolling on your other character.
Yeah.
This would have been the set you would have got. Let's see. What's good warrior? I don't really have any good things for the warrior. But I like this axe. It's the main thing. What else?
Yes, the fellas that I usually date. Are the
Yeah,
ones
that's all
that
the main
play
ones.
Are the ones that play that game that Seth just reviewed.
Oh, what did you review?
Oh, he reviewed something that was a bunch of. It's some Bara RPG thing.
Seth always doing quality work.
Oh yeah, God's work.
God's work. Okay, you might as well just go to your main quest. I'll just follow you when I can.
Here, Pig, I'll put it in the pit because I assumed it was going to be put there. Here.
You can just fast travel to Horizon, unless you want to walk all the way.
Can I just fast travel there?
Yeah, you
It's unattuned.
Oh, you haven't been there yet. Right. This is your first time going there. You go to Horizon a lot. Early game.
Oh my god! Oh no! I saw.
What do you see?
In that Seth review, at like 8 minutes 19, I know what that clip is from. That's
Oh,
the
is it?
one where, that's like Gord's house or something. That's where it's the lady in latex that he lowers into the floor in a
Oh,
cage, and then just leaves her in there and covers it up with like a manhole cover. It was something that it could get posted in here, but then Raven would just get rid of it instantly. Oh, there's an Angry Joe review for Callista Protocol.
yeah. I heard he was not happy with it. I can't imagine.
Should I get back into Angry Joe?
Angry Joe's gotten a lot better of his content, actually.
Okay.
I don't watch. I don't watch him on the reg, but there's he's starting to basically come around to where the rest of us were a few years ago, where he's understanding. Oh, it's Star Trek that did him in.
It was Star Trek, and the Halo show dug him deeper.
Yeah. Is he still like in depression mode?
Not as
looked-
bad, but he was in pretty. He was in
Looks
pretty
a
bad.
little thinner, actually.
Yeah, I think he did lose weight. There was a period where he got really fat
No more
compared to how he
Patrick
used to
Bateman.
be. Yeah. Is this the right revolver? Yeah, it is.
So that G Fuel stuff was just like, caffeine water, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Are there any blues I have that would look good on this color? Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was still a real big power move when that Last of Us won like a remake or a remaster, whatever the fuck it was. This new one that they put on the PS5 or whatever, where
Yeah.
Joe just re-uploaded his old review of the other remaster.
Yeah, it was pretty badass of him, unironically.
And you know what? That was that a cheeky way to get some views on a video he already did too. You know what? They should have never, in Callisto Protocol, even delved into the origin. It should have just been focused on surviving in a sea, and not trying to, like, do grandiose world building. Maybe it'll be something like RE7. A small little story that you could build upon later. Awful lot of Yakuza things in this Seth review. I'm kind of surprised. Why is it that below that YouTube says the game that in that Seth review is Far Cry Instincts Predator?
I don't think that's accurate.
I don't think so either. Hmm.
Oh, the skill is called low blow.
I
It must be a
I've
reference to that
never
movie.
You know what I have never understood? Coming in the socks. I don't get that. I don't get why guys would do that.
I did try it once, and I was like, "This is a like to masturbate with the suck," and I was like, "This is miserable. Why am I doing this?" And I stopped.
Yeah, it didn't seem too pleasant.
Yeah, I just use toilet paper. Leave me alone, foul creature.
And I'm changing my outfit because I got to make it a Christmas outfit. Did I not have the Christmas boots? Okay, well, hold on. First thing, I'm running this timer set anyway, so what am I doing? Okay, fly on that. Update. Edit glamour plates. I need a...
Fufulupa.
Look at that one. But you're streaming onto YouTube and streaming this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's running really well, actually.
that's good.
Big, are we in the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, he warned us earlier.
Wait, was that?
You were here.
Oh well, nobody's gonna see this.
Oh, that's... I was like, oh, this will work really well for my Christmas outfit, and then it's a class specific outfit. I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's a good thing I asked. I could have ended Pig's YouTube pop-off before it even began.
What if we died? I don't know if you were reading all of the incidental dialogue, but Papa Sean has a really good line when you're delivering those pretzels. His line is, "Yeah, having a good pretzel makes it so I don't want to kill myself."
What?
Yeah, he says he says something along those lines, like, "Yeah, it'll keep you from wanting to kill yourself." And I'm like, "Yeah, I get that." Oh, I have the perfect mount to show you. I was getting on my mount to come to you, and I did the mount roulette to randomly draw one.
Is Cold War actually 200 gigs?
You can remove some of that.
Yeah, how so?
You can modify the installation and only download certain parts of it.
Alright.
Oh.
Is the multiplayer really big?
I don't know. I've never actually played it.
Oh, okay.
The multiplayer's not that big, but I like the multiplayer in that. Pig, I'm following you. Hold on. Hold on, let me show you the best mount ever.
I'm just gonna download it, the zombies version of it.
I mean, the zombies part's the part Pig wants to play. Pig,
Yeah.
check out this mount.
I'm watching. Oh my gosh, the fat chocobo. You just got that?
I got this a while ago. So Pig, the thing with the fat chocobo is he'll chase after the leaves, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he really wants the cake. He'll fly for the cake.
Oh my god.
The only reason he flies is because he wants to eat the strawberry shortcake. I love this fat bastard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope it's fat.
You know
Yeah.
what's annoying is
What?
AVGN thumbnails just occasionally change.
Yeah, that's a thing some YouTubers do to try to get better views on whatever they're doing, is they will change the thumbnail. Like, even years after it's been uploaded.
Yeah, he started doing that a while ago, where he updated the thumbnails on older videos just to make them more in line with the modern stuff.
And also, that Doom video was good. Okay, I have an archive of most of the AVGN stuff up until a point. I have to get, like, all of the newer stuff now. Actually, I've actually come around to liking the Life of Black Tiger one since we lost Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a fan of that one. I thought it was good.
I had to warm up to it. It took a bit.
Okay. Dig, I have another dumb mount for you.
That's a mount?
Yeah, Pig. Pig, look out, look.
Oh.
I'm inside the snowman,
Oh.
but it's a mount. Those are my winter. The snowman's my winter season one, and then there's a polar bear you can get, but that was during a summer event because the polar bear was there and he was very confused.
I'd be confused too.
The polar bear is kind of lame. I like it. He can do an ice attack that does no damage, but it's a neat like visual thing. But the problem is the polar bear is very clearly a retextured panda bear.
Mm.
He doesn't have the proportions of a polar bear at all. He's very clearly a panda. Because there was already a panda mount, so they just recolored it. No, you could have changed his face. Come on.
Saw that thing was playing.
Yeah. I haven't checked in on how he feels on it. I know he really likes Bayonetta 2.
I haven't looked at it to see if he's playing it on the Switch right now.
Awesome.
That game has straight drops. Man, I'm glad the old Gachi Kazuya is still around.
Might have overextended yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you just get your regen back, you should be fine.
Doesn't Esquire mean he's a lawyer?
I can't make fun of you for being wrong or right because I don't know what Esquire means.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Finally.
Pig, Pig, you gotta win. Let's go.
It's like that Red Letter Arena. You got one on Pigs wins, and on the other it's Servers wins, and it's a giant board.
Yeah, it's like Mike versus Rick.
It's not even like anyone specifically. It's just the server.
Yeah.
As a whole.
You see, every time I lose, it's just me winning on a delay. Every loss, every L is a delayed W.
Here, you know what? This is a better. Oh, he's bald now, but this fella's still around. Praise the Emperor.
Oh, he's the guy who steps out of that, like, super low truck.
Yeah.
That's where I know him from.
Did he get a bunch of like artificial tans?
What?
I don't know. I assume he lives in one of them sunshine states.
Yeah, because he is very tan. But I can't tell if that's all natural tan or part of it is artificial, like some spray on tan. I loved how quick you were to tell Raven filtered when you beat a Realm Reborn, even though I said and the first expansion. You were so excited. It's very funny. I do hope Raven does give this game another shot and does enjoy it, but if he doesn't, I would just genuinely hope he would experience the story, even just watching someone else go through it. Because there is a lot in the story I do enjoy.
I got a shield finally.
By the way, Pig, that guy,
with the glasses?
Picture of him, yeah. That was him announcing a wrestling, International Wrestling Festival 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That and he pulled up in like a Corvette. One of the new Corvettes. Yes, Pig, the super low truck.
I like this Lalafell.
He's at the rosy cheeks.
He's got the rosy cheeks and he's trying to do the right thing. He's literally the oh boy, officer, oh boy, sergeant, what are we gonna do? Like cop.
Oh, I'm gonna be really sad when he's revealed to be the villain.
There's a good comment on one of the videos for the I Am a Warrior cutscene from Dark Tide, where a guy was like, "Yeah, 40K is the only setting where the most important person in the room could be a torso."
Yeah.
It brought a big old smile to my face when Cardboard was telling me about talking about Justified with Red.
Yeah.
And Red was talking about how much he liked a lot of those actors on it better on Deadwood. Because if there's a character that shows up for one or two episodes in Justified, they were on Deadwood.
What? What's it say?
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta leave the party.
Yeah. How do I
Here, I'll
pick
leave
from party?
Yeah. Because it's a duty, so you gotta do that by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Love them installers where they try to like trick you to install some other stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the harshest thing I can say about Cyberpunk is at times it's like Grand Theft Auto with extra steps.
I would say so, yeah. I would say that's fair.
They're already positive in the same way. An elaborate mod. It's just I was kind of expecting maybe one or two races. Which, how do you feel about the way
I didn't think they were that bad, honestly. I thought they were, yeah, this isn't super good driving, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And every mod I've downloaded that quote-unquote fixes the driving makes it feel worse to me. Like, I downloaded a mod that was supposed to make the cars weigh a lot more to give it more, like, weight with physics, but it just made driving feel like shit. At least to me.
Well, I think the cars are weighty enough. I just think it's like a lot of those cars aren't going to corner well, or they're a little heavy, so they don't they're not meant for like high speed racing and things like that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is the cars aren't meant for high speed racing, but then you do high speed races.
Yeah.
That's more of the issue. I think the car controlling themselves is fine.
Funshine says none of the cars felt good to drive.
Yeah, I think the cars feel okay, but I really like the motorcycles.
I'm almost tempted to say that I don't know if he plays a lot of racing games, but I do.
He's played quite a fair bit. I do think he's just not a... You're not a fan. I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say he has to like how they control. I just don't
Well, I'm
think
not
they're
saying.
that big a deal.
I think that the Mitsutani, that's the
Hmm.
one. That's the first car I bought. Like that's the one I went out of my way because I was going around trying to find one that actually cornered well, and this one cornered well. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think part of it's just actually getting used to your vehicle of choice and learning how to maneuver and such. Takes some doing. But some of these other ones, there's a much more expensive sports car. I'm like, I don't. Because what I was doing for a bit of the game was I was going to parking lots to find cars to break into so I could see how they drove. I think some of the Badland vehicles handle pretty well. I'm not sure if this game has different types of traction control or just how detailed it is. Bit iffy times. I've liked the writing.
I do as well.
Yeah. Now, the fact that there was a part where the game had an optional objective that wasn't listed, and I actually had to go back, made me wonder if there's more things in this game like that that I just didn't know about. Quadra. Ooh, I don't like this.
Oh, I'm level 15. I can go do that thing with the Christmas event.
Yeah, you should be good now.
I like the look of the Quadra. It's like a futuristic Ford Mustang. But it's not what I'm after. Which means this is a cool car. It's not practical. I've been running into an issue where there's like textures that don't look like they're loading in.
Hmm.
And I can't tell if it's actually textures that aren't loading in or if it's just a weird way the game's handling some visuals. It's supposed to. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of it. when in the beginning with those Maelstrom guys, I told them about how that that paint chip had a virus on it. In fact, I even helped them fight off Militech. They busted in. They seemed okay. At least those guys did.
Oh, where do I go for that? The Christmas event?
Gridania. It's one of the other major towns. You'll actually unlock the ability to go there soon.
Did I go there yet?
You'll have to take an airship there.
Oh, I haven't unlocked the airship yet?
Yeah.
I went with Mantis Blades, because they seemed cool. But they have a problem. Part of using them is mashing attacks. And if you're trying to do say, the way that the game does boss fights, is you don't have to worry about using non-lethal stuff. Say against Cyber Psychos or a storyline boss, as long as you don't like kill them when they're on the ground, you're fine. I actually had kind of hard to stay up this late.
Did you... Bill, I got a minute 46 seconds in, and the rabbi bit's killing me. In Seth's review.
Oh! Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some... Because he's hired... This is a... he's hired an editor.
Yeah.
He goes into it later in the review and... Whatever... I don't know what the sponsor's for. that's right. I needed to check the skill tree. Okay, yeah, I could confirm that perk he was telling me about is only for shotguns, which seems a little odd. Going through all the trouble to have trees dedicated to usually like new weapon types, only to then have skills specifically for one weapon or the other later in the tree. Red has a nephew that had a broken computer. Somehow it fell over or something, but now he needed a replacement. And he was pulling the GPU out of an old media center that he was using to see if that would work, but now he's just got to bring the whole media center over there. And I was telling Red about a pretty decent little budget graphics card, the RX 580 or 590, which it could run God of War on high. It dipped down to like 50 or like 45, but that's pretty good for like a $150 card. Get out of here, cat. Wolf, you're playing the Final Fantasy with Pig, right?
Well, he's doing solo stuff, so I'm just dicking around.
Oh, okay. So what stream are you watching? His Discord one or his YouTube one?
His Discord one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure somebody was watching it.
He's friends with a lot of the same two people.
Sure is.
I bought that Imperial edition of the upgrade for Darktide.
Yeah.
Mostly for like the soundtrack and maybe some of the outfits. It was nice to some cosmetics though. Which there is a bonus track on that soundtrack. Means it's not in the game. You know the composer for that is in Fantasy. Jesper Kid. A lot of the generic like soldiers and all that are facial scans of like people in the game industry.
Huh.
Yeah. Specifically, Jesper's in the E3 2013 gameplay trailer, that 13-minute one in Afghanistan. He's the guy that Boss takes the gun from and shoots.
don't know. I would assume.
I would be curious to see how you translate that to keyboard and mouse. I wasn't expecting to hit a garbage pile and then big old flip land on my tires. Like, that was weird. I didn't trust that rogue lady. When she offered me a drink, I didn't take it. I don't know. Sometimes my gut tells me not to do it. That monk, for example, with the brain dance, I was sure that guy was gonna rob. Although I did give him some money since it wasn't a whole lot. Like, oh, 119 eddies? Oh, that's chump change. And ironically, that whole meditation thing just made me paranoid because I thought the whole time, oh my god, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna wake up in a bathtub. I'm gonna be robbed here. Didn't end up happening though. Pleasantly surprised. This game does suffer from an issue that a lot of games on PC suffer from, though, which is there's no really decent walk speed. And this is the weirdest thing about this Wolfo is that it's kind of a step back from Witcher 3. Here's how that game solved the problem: is a character would move along at your pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they try to do something kind of like you would follow a person and you'd be walking at their pace, but it just doesn't work as well.
Wolfo, isn't there a dodge roll?
No big.
Okay.
There's a dodge of certain classes,
Okay.
so you're not a Dark Soulsman.
Yeah, I must have been thinking of Elder Scrolls on the online, because that has a dodge
Yeah,
roll.
online's more actiony.
Oh hey, Thancred.
Thancred's here to help.
Is online now one of them? I gotta pay monthly to play it?
No, you don't have to pay monthly.
Really?
You just gotta buy it the one time.
Okay. Well, that definitely appeals to me a bit more.
Yeah, the Asians.
Yeah.
I heard Marvel Midnight Suns is good. It's a little Mass Effect-y. In a weird way.
That's not the phone game.
No, that's the
No.
card game.
Okay,
The
card
XCOM
game.
guys. Yeah, if you want to know what it plays like, that Space Wolf game that I was talking about, it plays pretty similar to that. And I was worried I wouldn't like that kind of gameplay, but after playing that, yeah, it's fun. You just don't have direct control over all your abilities, but it can lead to some fun. Glad I dip in the floor there. Dead Space comes out next month, don't it?
Was it in March?
I thought it came out in January.
January or February, yeah.
You know what? Let's remove all doubt. Dead Space. It'll just come out. Game comes out January 27th.
Okay.
Yeah. You know it's really funny. It'll have been about 10 years since the last Dead Space next year.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, also, Dead Space requires an SSD.
It's a good thing we're all on the communal SSD.
Yeah, the communal SSD. I think some of the weirdness with like the faces and all that, modders will fix it. Modders will solve that.
As they tend to do.
Yeah.
John Motter.
God modder. Diablo 4.
Oh, what does the Alchemist do?
Alchemist is a crafting job.
Oh, okay. Because I found their guild.
Yeah.
Oh, I re-downloaded State of Decay 2.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do more of that.
Yeah. Well, now that I can run it, although I'm still a bit iffy on that, because NVIDIA says I can run it on Ultra, but when I go to run it, I can definitely feel like the frame rate dropping and all that, so I don't know. It shouldn't be, though. It's an Unreal Engine 4 game, and I have well above and beyond the specs required for that game.
Long live Nanamo! Glory to
I like, by the way, that part of what Seth's doing with the video of why he chose to review that specific game is to make fun of that sponsor in particular, because some people don't like established titles as a sponsor anymore. There was some kerfuffle or something.
I don't know what established titles even is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
remember the
basically you're buying a foot by foot plot of land in like Ireland or something.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's the thing where you can get the Lord. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Red did that.
Did he?
I think Red
I-
did that.
I
don't
did that
remember
at one point as a joke. I bought one for me and Alora as a gag gift so we could be Lord and Lady.
Yeah, Wolfo, you got
How
scammed.
much
You won
was it?
nothing.
Oh, I know I own nothing.
If you go to Scotland and say you're a lord of like this
I was
this piece
so-
of
I
piece of
was
dirt,
so
they're gonna laugh at you.
I was
Well, yeah.
so confused. I didn't know what it was for. I wasn't able to piece it together.
Your Grace.
Well, the pig, I wasn't gonna go to Scotland and be like, I'm a lord. I know, that's faggy shit.
Whoa! Right
As
on
you
the
command,
stream and
Your
everything.
Grace.
Oh yeah, sorry, pig.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it?
10 years from now, when I have like a
If what
billion
they say
subscribers,
is
make
true,
$1 per view.
you'll
No one's
die,
gonna look
lose
back
you
at
a
this
great
stream.
debt.
No. We'll make sure you don't get to that point.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of her grace.
You start
I
gaining
oversee
speed,
the
we start
affairs of the
putting out
Sultanate.
Discord screenshots.
Don't do that.
Brave souls are few and far between in these times.
How's it feel
I
to
count
know
my
that everyone in
blessings when I
here
find one.
basically has your balls in a vice grip?
Her grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor.
Indeed.
Come, hero.
Until then, for the sake of her grace
Man.
and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk
People
in the
made
light
fun
of
of
the
the
crystal.
smart car. There's like, I don't know where you put groceries in those cyberpunk tiny cars.
Groceries. When did the Christmas event end? Wolfo?
Yeah, what's up?
When does the Christmas event end?
31st.
Okay. What class is adventurer? I found their guild.
Oh, wait a minute, Pig. Isn't there like another thing in Elder Scrolls Online, like a monthly thing though?
Yeah, there's a monthly subscription which gets you bonus stuff.
Yeah. Is it one of those things where you're really not going to progress unless you spend?
No. You'll progress just fine. But the things you do get with that subscription are pretty nice.
I'm reminded I could actually like play some of that Mankind Divided DLC that I didn't have on PS4. But it feels a little weird to like try and think about playing that and Cyberpunk around the same time. Bit of overlap there, you know? Cyberpunk is one of the few games that I own that actually has this, like, a THX specific audio profile. So it's designed for my headphones.
Hmm.
And, I suppose an issue I'm having with it is I'm not sure how well it works because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to touch the dynamic range presets at all. If I'm supposed to just leave those alone or not. Because I have it on like 3D headphones.
Oh, I'll get on the airship landing. Cause I connected the internet.
Man, the director's cut of Human Revolution is, it should never have been released on Xbox 360.
Yeah,
You ever play that version?
I did.
Yeah, you knew there was something off when you couldn't install it to the hard drive. That's the first. What made you stop playing it, Wolfo?
It's been too long.
Well, for me, it was the part where Adam Jensen wouldn't stop taking out a gun and randomly firing a shot for no apparent reason.
Yeah, that'll.
I felt that would have hampered my playthrough. Not being able to know when he was just gonna pull out and shoot someone. That meant any chance I had at doing a non-lethal playthrough would have gone down the toilet. I actually returned it. I'm like, yeah, this, you shouldn't even be selling this. This should never have been released. I need to plug in a gamepad in order to play Dead Horizon 3. Not for, like, better feel. It's specifically, I need to have Nick be able to, like, walk around at different speeds. And I don't have that level, like, freedom on a keyboard.
All hail the Sultana. Your Grace.
Raubon?
The big problem with State of Decay 2's multiplayer is it's really meant to be a side thing you do
I,
when
Nanimo,
you're done and
17th of
tired of
my
playing
line,
single player.
have summoned you here. We are
Because you're supposed to be
graced
playing the
this day
single
by
player
the
part
presence of
to
a
gain
hero
resources in order to go into the
and dear
multiplayer to
friend
play
to the crown.
with your friends.
Honored guests, I give you our champion.
Which I guess what
And
you
with
could
that,
do
I bid you enjoy
is
the
you'd
feast.
have to do a session. All right, this session we're gonna help this person progress. I guess that's what it would have to be.
Not to
That seems
spoil
like
your
a
appetite,
lot of work.
but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
But I'll give him this.
Nor can her grace
They
do
are
aught to
still
help
supporting
them.
it, and I still
She is
see
thwarted
like
at every
in the
turn by
patch
those on the
notes, like,
syndicate who
here's some
derive
quality
their
of life
wealth
fixes we're
from
doing.
the workers' poverty. Beneath her
They care
mask of
enough to do
stately
that.
serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah. But there is so much
Now,
more
also,
to do.
that just doesn't look right to me.
That light, what is it? So
No,
bright.
That looks like
she just has a
almost
really
like
low texture
by
spray
the
can.
12.
No, that she's
Tell
cleaning
me
the
true.
window.
Have you been
Oh.
troubled by strange dreams of late?
I thought she was supposed to be
Visions
spraying
of the
a
crystal.
logo on.
No,
Mayhap
no,
you
no.
put them
That
down
was even worse.
to
I mean-
an excess of
I mean,
ether.
I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, because it looks like a little thing that she's cleaning with.
Yes, you
It's
are
not
like
very
they
clear,
were.
and it looks bad.
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies.
Find another one of them spots.
And they stood with us at Cartano. That fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost
Why
them.
is the Steve overlay?
None who survived
thing in
have
the
forgotten
launcher.
the hero's sacrifice. Nor would any man deny
Oh,
they
that's funny.
fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their
Ow!
story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their
Okay.
faces are not but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, mother of all, and one she gave to
Big
you for a
no-no in
reason.
my book when it comes to my cats. You
Yours
do
is
not.
no ordinary tale.
You do not
If
just
I am right,
run
the fate
your
of the realm
heavy-ass
may yet
claws
hang
and cut
upon
me
your
up.
deeds.
Oh,
Only
you
heroes
can't do
and
that.
martyrs are fit to bear such
Yeah.
a burden.
And
Yeah.
gay baby
Let us
Jill he
pray
goes.
You are the former.
No, I'm leaving him down there while when I go to bed. He can sit there and spin, think about what he did. He's not gonna learn anything, but it gives me a break.
I remember this cutscene.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of
Man,
succor.
I hope that Marvel
Pray,
Suns
send
game
the
doesn't
white
kill
wolves to their
the
aid.
XCOM
The
team.
adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Well, A Realm Reborn is the like
It's
the original
all to
story
miss.
remade, right?
No.
Not?
The Realm Reborn is a sequel to 1.0.
No.
Yeah, okay, as
It
a
is
sequel.
What they're referencing right now is 1.0.
So, what am I?
This
This is a cutscene from 1.0.
well, no, this is a cutscene referencing the events of it. This was a cutscene made for a reference.
The barrier
Right,
like the big climactic battle that's happening right now is the end of 1.0.
Okay. So if I had played this game on release, I would be playing through this.
If you had played 1.0, this would have been your part of your finale at 1.0.
Okay.
We are being watched.
Because Raubon mentions in a cutscene about the Warriors of Light, who we can't remember their names anymore. Even
Yeah.
that's the player characters of 1.0.
Okay.
They did a big heroic thing and sacrificed themselves and have been lost in the annals of history.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Did they replace a bunch of voice actors?
Damn it all!
Every voice actor.
Like, is this to replace the voice? Like, is this
No.
the new voice?
No,
Is it the original voice?
this is the original voice. They haven't redubbed A Realm Reborn.
Okay, are they going to?
What of the Barracudas? Can
They
not be reached?
there's been talks about it. I don't know if they've gotten they're going to do it anytime soon. I know they're focusing on the graphical overhaul for A Realm Reborn first.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady.
How different are the new
Monstrosity
voices?
appears to be disrupting our
Not
communications.
too different, but I
But, like,
made
it's-
for all of their new voices.
It's
Call till
noticeable.
they respond.
It's noticeable that that's not
Yes,
the
my
same
lady.
voice actor, but it's fine because all of their new voice actors are way
General,
better fitting
we
for
can
those
do no
characters, in
more.
my opinion.
We must give the order to withdraw.
A lot of the new voice actors are British theater and radio OT actors, so
Okay.
they're really good at what they do
General, please.
for this kind of setting.
Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely,
And turn
but
the
to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Oh yeah.
Delay previous orders.
I'm running this
All
thing on my
Maelstrom
Ultra,
units are commanded to
so I
fall
shouldn't be
back,
seeing
effective
textures.
immediately.
Yeah,
Give the foreign
that's
levy
just the game
priority.
shitting itself.
Let the main
Maybe.
host cover their retreat and bring up the
Right.
rear.
Damn it!
There might be something I
Relay
have to
the
like.
order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
Is it like a big explosion?
Better to retreat now than risk
That like initiates the realm being reborn?
Kinda, yeah. What happened in this battle is referred to as the seventh
This
umbral
dark,
calamity.
stifling presence. Who or what?
The seventh one.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir.
There's been 6 umbral
Two
eras before, and
positions.
with each umbral era, there is a big calamity that causes issues. This is the 7th one.
Mm-hmm.
Caused by these dickheads.
Logalo. Asawad Dinkin Bet Mubut. Imarat Way. Kiskat Toga Hats Wadador. Sis Nigem. Visdun.
Yeah. Milo, the other bobtail I have, he is a hugger.
Oh.
I go up to the counter and he does that thing that cats do, like when they're going to go sharpen their claws. But he's doing it to like try and rub his face on me and all that. So if I give him a little hug, oh, he starts purring big time. He wants to be held a lot. He's one of those cats. He'll actively fight me. I had another cat that was like that, but he got mauled by coyotes a few months ago. Don't like being put down on the ground, that is. Really weird that V is never in any of the reflections. Outside of the the mirror, the proper in bathroom type mirrors.
It's gonna be enough Final Fantasy.